Well, hello, Els. How are you,
Well,
honey?
I'm good. How are you, darling?
I am fine as frog hair.
Fine as funk here.
Frog hair.
Who's in the room with us today?
Look, we have friends.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
We have friends. Hello, beautiful people. It's
Let's see. We got
Arlene
Arlene and
and
Kat
Kat,
and, and Carla.
Carla and
Woo-
Kim
Woohoo! And Debbie and
and
Darla
Debbie,
and Brenda.
Darla, Candy. Hey, y'all. Glad you're with
Ah,
us. Since I don't know when I'll be able to come on again,
what's going on?
we got a little thunderstorm headed our way.
Oh, just a little one.
Mm-hmm. Little rain
Just a
and
little,
wind, you know.
yeah, little something, little something, something.
Right. Hopefully it won't be as bad as, you know. We tell ourselves that the Weather Channel likes to sensationalize everything.
Yeah, they sort of do actually.
They really do. You know, I'm not being ugly or nothing, but they do it.
I think they do that though because sometimes they under predict it,
Yep. Well, I
and
think
then
they do it for ratings
and then
myself,
people
but
aren't prepared, you know.
mm-hmm. Well, there's always those people that
No matter what, they're not going to leave.
no. Well, I can't say nothing about that because we don't leave either. My sister and brother have called us, texted us, thrown fits, and I'm like, why is my sister's house any safer? And they're like, they don't have all those trees, because we've got like hmm, 17 pine trees in our front yard. Great big ones.
Well, at least they're not palm trees.
Yeah, true. But I think they protect us myself, but I don't know. Anyway, this house is 48 years old, and I know for a fact that it's well built. So I feel like the trees protect us. I know that's crazy, but I love my trees.
Well, didn't you just have like a whole bunch of work done to it when you moved into it?
hmm we've been here for decades, but uh, we did have it renovated. In 2015 we had new roofs put on the house and the boathouse, and then in 2016 we had the whole thing pretty much gutted, and because it was built in 72, so it needed updating and all that.
Yeah.
So let's see. Did we have Hello, concrete butterfly. I'm sorry, hun. What is your name? And there's Brenda. Andrew, Katrina, and Sandy weren't reported as much as Marco and Laura are. And look at the damage the first three storms caused. Yep. Hey, Tammy. Welcome, welcome. Carrie. Okay. I'm sorry, hun. I don't know why I didn't know your name. Concrete is Carrie. Thank you, Carla. So how is everybody tonight? I'm not gonna talk any more about the storm because I'm sick of hearing about it.
Thank you very much.
How's you, Els? Els went scaventuring today.
I did. I did. And I'm not telling nobody. They got to watch the video.
Well, that's just kind of mean.
I did get in some new bookbinding thread that I've been waiting on because, this is the time of year when I do a lot of my books.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to sew up this last one and realized I had like a third of a spool left. And I was like, that ain't going to cut it.
Wow. Oh, man. See, Darla just woke up from a nap. And Carrie says, I'm new here, but been around the Crafty Peeps for a while. We're glad to see you. And Carla is sleepy but fighting it. I'm sure she had the 4-letter word today.
Of course.
And Candy, I am not feeling well, and so I am just watching tonight.
Okay.
Hope you feel better, Candy. And, uh-oh. Oh my effing God. I got paper towels. Been looking for them for 3 weeks. Isn't it funny, y'all, how we get excited over the most simple things now? I mean, who would have thought there was a time that we would ever get excited over toilet paper and paper towels?
Not me.
Me neither.
So I spent all these people been talking about all this, like, they've been re-cleaning and structuring their craft rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a wild hair at my tushy yesterday
Uh-oh.
and reorganized my desk.
Hey, Nicole. Reorganized your desk.
Yes.
What got into you?
I have no idea. And then I just lost my mind.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
I started changing drawers around, and next thing you know, I have reorganized the entire corner.
Oh, my Lord. And didn't you just do that?
Yes. Hi, Jenny.
Oh. Hey, Janie. How are you, Janie? Hey, Sassy. So, are you happy now?
I'm a little happier.
Well, good. I don't know what you could have possibly...
I still have one dilemma in my life, but I'm going to figure it out.
Okay, I'm sure you will. I've met you.
But basically, I have all these cubby holes on my desk here on top of it. And it was everything was just kind of thrown into the cubby holes. And I went and bought these baskets so I could organize everything according to what it was.
Yeah.
And now I can see what I have. And do you know what I have discovered?
What did you discover?
I have too much shit.
Well, no shit. I think we could have told you that. We could have saved you a whole lot of time, honey.
Hey, Sassy. Sassy girl, I have a question that only you can answer for me.
Uh-oh.
Well, I had this set of markers that were fine tip, that were colored fine tip markers. Now, I use the regular microns for like all my black line and stuff. But when I do my watercolors, after I do it, sometimes I like to go back in and like define ivy or something like that, or put a little more definition in a tree or something. And so I use fine tip colored markers, but I bought them in the UK. They don't sell that brand here. And so I need a relatively inexpensive set of fine tip waterproof markers. Nobody's been able to tell me where to get them, but I think Sassy might have the answer for me.
Yep. I totally don't know the answer to that.
Carla's now a kitty cat. She's no longer a human.
Yes, I saw that. I'm going to go be a kitty cat with Carla.
Sassy will figure this out for me.
Ah, the life of cats.
I know.
They have it so good.
I don't know what you're talking about. No cat in my house has it good.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't like them cats.
Mm-hmm.
And Carrie says she's just going to be a puppy.
Be a pug? Okay.
A puppy.
Oh, a puppy. I thought she was very specific with what kind of puppy. A pug puppy. They are awfully cute. So is anybody working on any kind of big projects or journals or
just this macabre thing?
I'm playing. The Elsbeth sent me some heavy bodied paints and some oil pastels, and I am just being a paint flinging monkey tonight.
Yes,
What?
Miss Sassy, I see you. What?
I want to stay a juvenile grandma because I can still have all the chocolate and coffee I want.
Yep.
Yep, sounds good to me, Arlene.
Hi, Sharon. Lurk away, baby. Lurk away.
Hey, Sharon. Working and lurking. So happy you are on. Well, we're happy you're here, honey. Very happy to see you.
I just need them to be a multicolored tack sass. And, you know, I don't want to spend, like, my retirement on them. But, you know, I very rarely need a price tag I shy away from.
So, what do you need? You need them to be waterproof?
Yes. Okay, Sassy. Well, if they're cheap, they're cheap. Cool. I'm good with it.
There's some paint markers on.
No, it's not the same. No,
okay.
It's not the same.
What kind of markers? Regular, like watercolor markers, or just plain old like Crayola?
No, they have to be fine tip, waterproof.
Fine tip, waterproof. Okay. Well, I'm afraid I can't help you.
So, did you see I made a new traveler's notebook?
No, I did not.
I
did.
I
like the
made
macabre book.
I made a new traveler's notebook, and I stuck that sucker in the store, and it lasted 6 hours.
Wow. Well, that's good. I didn't
Then
even
it was
see
gone.
They got it.
It was gone.
Well, that's awesome.
I'm not complaining.
Was it Carla that got it? Because she stalks her store. I'm not sure.
No. But, you know, Amy had money on Carla, too.
Did she?
Yes. I put that in there. She goes, Carla's going to snatch that right up. It wasn't Carla. It was one of the tribe, but it wasn't Carla.
I'm using my new paint, Els.
Are ya?
I am.
Is that what you wanted, honey?
Yes, it's exactly.
All right.
I didn't care about brand or none of that nonsense. I just wanted a heavy-bodied paint. because I want to start doing like
See, now I've had some people tell me the pit pens, and I think I might do that. I've had a few people say that one.
the what?
Pit pens. Well, I hope I got the right colors for you, honey. I was like, I'm looking at the two packs.
These are great.
One was like red and blue and like cream, and the other one was black, silver, and green. And I went black, silver, and green.
Yes, these, because I want them mainly for backgrounds, and those are colors that I'll use a great deal for backgrounds. So, because I want to start arting again. I said arting, not farting, people. Arting.
Arting? So I went scavenger today and I had a great time. Ask me why.
Why? Why did you have a great time?
I pulled into the store that I always like go to, one of the Goodwills I always go to. Mm-hmm. And there was this Jack from California who was parked in front of the handicap spot.
Oh,
not
God.
Like I'm parking, like not parked in the handicap spot.
Right. Just blocking it.
Just blocking it, okay? And so I'm like, I honked my horn at him very lightly, just like, hey, just get your attention. I'm here. Could you please move? And he looked in his mirror and didn't move.
Okay.
So the car that was behind me, he goes to go around him. And as he starts to go around him, he realizes there's a cop parked behind both of us. And I honked my horn again. And the guy finally moved. And he pulled into the crosshatch of a handicap spot.
Right.
Which is actually, as you know, a bigger fine.
Right.
Than parking in the handicap spot.
Was he drunk? I mean,
I have no idea. But the cop pulled up and put his lights on and go, come here.
Was he a kid or?
No, he was an older guy.
Weird. You would think
I
these
really
people...
want to use this roll of tape and it's starting to irritate me.
Uh-oh. Are Sharpies waterproof? Nicole said Sharpies, and Carrie said India ink.
Well, Sharpies are partially waterproof. They're like water resistant.
Mm-hmm.
So if I do them on a dry canvas, it's okay.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Hags went crazy today.
Uh-oh. She found some goodies.
Well, she found some ink.
Oh.
And it's not Timmy.
Oh.
And, but because it's not Timmy, it was only like $12 for like 6 different inks.
Oh, nice.
So she bought herself some ink today. Which personally, I think she needs to spoil herself every now and then.
Yes, absolutely.
Hard.
Yes,
she works hard doing what she does.
She does.
You should have heard her out there earlier yelling at the coffee filters.
Oh my Lord. Bless her heart.
They kept blowing all over the place.
Were they not behaving?
They were blowing around, and she's out there going, stay where I put you.
Oh, God. Poor hags.
Oh, no. Honey, you're talking to the coffee filters. She's like, no, I'm yelling at the coffee filters. Why, yes, you are, honey. And then we're in the Goodwill, and like Hags doesn't have a phone, right? She just uses my house phone, which why would you get another phone if there's a phone already, And so we're at the store, and the lady calls her up, so she goes up there to buy her stuff. And the one's like, "Are you a member?" She's like, "Hold on, what's my phone number?" So I give her the phone number, and it comes
A
up in
member
my
of
name
what?
of their little frequent buyers club.
Oh.
It doesn't give you any bonuses or coupons or anything, but you know, what the
It's
hell?
Big
We'll do
Brother,
it.
man. They just want your information.
Right. So she's standing there. I love this color paper, by the way, that Hags came out with.
Mm-hmm.
That the papyrus.
Oh, I
Oh, I
haven't
love.
seen that.
Oh, I love this paper. It's only in the fall collection. So the lady reprimands her in the store.
Oh my
You need to have
God.
you need to have your own account. You can't use hers. I said, Hags, next time you look at them and go, what? I'm not allowed to use my wife's account?
Yeah. Good grief. People just, I try not to judge because I honest to God don't know how people can work in public and deal with the public. I really don't, because I couldn't do it. I'm not even gonna lie. I know I couldn't do it. I would get carted off to jail or shot or both.
Oh, yeah, I would. We all know this.
But so I try not to judge because you just don't know who they had to deal with right before you came in. But at the same time, it's like some people, before all this COVID started and everything, there's a lady that manages our Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
And if there was ever anybody that didn't need to work with the public, it's that woman. Because good God Almighty, she's something else. That is the crankiest, most cantankerous woman I have ever, and does a terrible job. That's you go into Alexandria to the store there, and it's beautiful. Everything is where it should be. Everything is clean and orderly. You go into the Pineville store, and it looks like a bunch of kids ripped through and tore the hell out of everything. I hear Hubbard.
Yep.
But, boy, y'all are quiet tonight, people.
I know.
What's up with that? This is the rowdy crowd here. Y'all not saying nothing. It has been. It has been. I agree with you there. I agree with you there.
Like, there was nothing yesterday at all. Sunday was quiet.
Oh, I am making a mess. I am a happy camper.
Woohoo! I totally missed that tape.
Huh?
Well,
oh,
I'll tell you what.
I love my pain.
Hags has a pet peeve when we go to the store.
Uh-huh.
And it's that cashier. We all know her. The one who, like, scrutinizes your purchases.
Oh,
and is like, what's he gonna do with that?
Yes, we have one like that at Walmart.
It's like none of your business. That's what I'm gonna do with that. Ain't none of your business.
Well, it's there can be 10 people in line behind us, and this one girl is like picking everything up and looking at it like it's the first time in her entire life that she's ever seen anything in that
Cupcake
store
liners.
before.
I know.
And it's like she's got she makes some kind of commentary on every little thing. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I've never seen these before. And it's
Open your eyes.
Swipe it and move on. Swipe. Swipe, damn you! Swipe.
Oh, I can see you doing that too. By a show of hands, how many people can see Laura yelling at the cashier?
I would never do that. She's sweet as can be, you know. Sweet, sweet little girl, but good God Almighty, on the inside, I'm screaming. Huh?
I said, hi, Donna. Donna says she was a casino dealer for
her.
13 years. She married 3 times, so she knows how to smile and fake it.
That's a good one. Well, unfortunately, I try to edit myself, but sometimes, you know, like if my blood sugar is too high or too low, or it's a Tuesday, or
the birds leave her in the car because she's just not good.
I haven't had caffeine. Someone interrupted my 4-hour feeding schedule, you know, anything. But yeah, sometimes I lose my. So that's when they, you know, the birds are perfectly fine with me staying in the van cage.
In the van cage. I have to tell you guys, I have this like vision of, you know, those little like grates that you buy to put like in your SUV so the dog doesn't jump up in the seats. I have this like vision of Laura's in the back behind one of those, just shaking it, yelling at people.
Hey, don't walk by this van that close. You'll set our sensors off. You bastard.
Go away. Go away.
I'm not that bad. I will totally be, you know, the old lady on the porch with the straw hat and the overalls and the shotgun, hollering at kids. Get your dog out of my yard, you little bastard.
But Mrs. Free, you know my mama. That's right, I know your daddy cheating too. Get out of my yard.
Can't stand the some bitches. Go on now. Get.
Oh, you're going to be in the nursing home right next to Curly.
Yep. Me and Curly would be like the 2 old men in the balcony on the Muppet Show.
Right?
Hey, Dorinda.
Hi, Dorinda.
We just being silly. Silly, silly, silly.
We're actually trying to do something. Like, I'm actually putting stuff
together. Hey, Cheryl. You're actually what?
I'm putting stuff together.
Oh, okay. I'm just fiddle farting around, just having fun with my new toys. I went in Walmart for the first time. I think it was last week. And, of course, I about had a conniption fit because the school supplies were out. And I was like, I must look. I have to play.
Why are they out? I went driving around town today and they had up the damn flashing lights for the school zone.
Mm-hmm. Because school's open, huh?
But there's no school.
We have school.
We don't have school. Open. Our schools are closed. All of our students are homeschooled this year by order of the governor.
I don't know. Well, I mean, people are still going to need school supplies.
Look at my eyeball and tell me what you think.
Oh, that's cool. Did you draw that?
No, I didn't draw that. I just arted it up. I wanted it to look more human-like.
It's cool. Is it a stamp?
No, it's an
Cheryl
image.
says they have school. They're in Oklahoma City. Walmart school supplies are expensive. They have Christmas out already. What?
Yes,
Donna, where are you? She says they have Christmas out already.
they have Christmas out here too.
Gosh, dog. It ain't even Halloween yet, people. Hell, it ain't even Labor Day. What the hell am I saying? Halloween. It ain't even Labor Day. It's still August. You're not supposed to have school supplies and Christmas out at the same time.
Well, maybe they're trying to give the kids something to look forward to. Yes, you have to go back to school, but Christmas is right around the corner.
I don't know. It's crazy. Laura, you missed. Yeah, I missed a lot of spots, honey.
Did you miss a spot?
Party. I guess I should have invited my elders to kill them all. Go on, Carla. Did one worse Saturday. The next door neighbor. We're having a get together with the elder statesmen of the family with no mass in the front yard. They gave me a jitty look and I said, "Look, a plague party." Guess I should have invited my elders. Oh Lord, Carla. Girl, are you sure you're not in Louisiana? Because we got some dumbasses down here, let me tell you. Just backwards ass, uneducated folks. But, you know, it takes all kinds, doesn't it?
Yep. Hey, Carla. Carla B's in the room.
There's Carla Varel. Donna, you're
What you
late for
doing,
Halloween
girl?
supplies. Laura, honey, they usually have Christmas out by August 1st. Are you serious, Kat? Took my daughter for school picks today. They are doing online or two. Oh, I missed it. It went up.
They're doing online or 2 days in 3 days online for high school. Okay.
Y'all, I apologize for this being so dark and me having, it just looks dark to me. But my lamp, I don't know what's going on with my lamp. I don't know if there's a short in the bulb or, but apparently somebody is wanting there to be a disco going on in here. Because right now it looks fine, but just wait.
Oh, there was some bright light.
Yeah, that's my lamp, and it's fine right now, but in just a minute it's gonna do its thing, and suddenly I'm gonna have the sudden urge to do the hustle. Ding 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 ding. Sorry.
And Tina Adams is in the room.
Well, hey, Tina.
Look, I wear my mask in the store because I have to. But I am not wearing my mask outside in the fresh air.
No. It's too damn hot. I mean, I do believe that masks are necessary. They, you know, we each need as much of a barrier as we can get without walking around with, you know, buckets over our heads. But at the same time, you know, like, I can't get over Tina, you know, Tina's Crafty Life, Tina Massey, talking about how a cop, you know, got onto her because she was walking down a sidewalk where there was nobody else around and had her mask down under her chin. And I was like, dude, what?
Yeah, there's some places, like here in Henderson, they do that. And technically you only have to have the mask on if you're inside
Right.
of a building or within 6 feet of other people. But down in Henderson, they pretty much think that means if you're outside of your house, you must have it on.
No, that's ridiculous. I mean, I could see if you're like walking down the sidewalk and if, you know, some people are coming from the opposite direction and about to pass you, pull your mask up.
Yep.
But as soon as they go past you, pull it back down so you can breathe. Okay. That was about to kill me.
Are you done now?
No.
Because that was an awful lot of cleaning.
I know. Uh-oh, there it goes. It's fixing to do its thing. It's gonna give me a seizure.
No seizure.
Someone is trying to talk to you, Laura? Well, laugh is when the pants are below their cheek and a mask on their face. I laugh every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's trying to talk to you? We aren't 70 plus years old, never less than a foot apart. I'm 51 and that's the starting age. I have underlying conditions. Yep, see, there it goes. You see it? L's.
Yes, it went cockapooey. I saw that.
Yeah, so that's why.
Your light is haunted.
That's why it's so dark.
Your light has a poltergeist.
Yes, it does. So, I don't know if I need a new light bulb or a new lamp, but I gotta do something because it's too dark in here. All I have is the overhead light, and it's just not, it doesn't do the trick. So, do we have any creative writers in here? People that just love to write? I know like Malia, lovely Malia. I know she's a writer. And who else? I know Hags is a writer. And they'll help me out. I know that there is, because, you know, crafty artistic type people tend to like to do lots of different artistic type
Crafty
things.
artistic type stuff.
Huh?
Crafty artistic people like to do crafty artistic type stuff.
It's pretty sad when I have to come see you two for some sanity. Oh God, Erin, girl,
Erin,
I know
if we're
exactly
your
what
sanity,
you're talking
baby?
about.
If
Oh, I
we're
know
your
what she's
sanity?
talking. You know what she's talking about, having to turn the TV off.
Oh,
It's on tonight. Yeah. Anyhow,
I avoid TV. What's on tonight?
the RNC.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, I was just curious about the writing thing, because for some reason I have been having the urge to start writing again. And I have a lot of friends, like where I live, there is nobody, I mean nobody that's interested in crafting, or there's some snooty art people that I used to hang out with, but they're snooty art people.
What are you saying?
And, huh?
What are you saying?
Well, you know what I mean. Crafting is beneath them.
Yep.
They think crafting is, you know, old ladies crocheting toaster cozies or something. And, you know, if it is, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Because you know what? I bet if they had to, you know, actually make something that was functional and usable, they probably couldn't do it to save their lives.
All right,
But
I'm over this
anyway,
piece.
huh?
Nothing. I'm having an argument with a piece of washi tape.
Okay.
It's
But
being
anyway,
stupid.
but there are, however, a lot of people here that like to write. And a friend of mine, he's a doctor, very smart guy, very
Imagine
creative.
that.
What?
You have a friend that's a doctor.
Oh. He is a fabulous writer. And they have this thing every year in Alexandria. He's quit entering it because he would win it every year, and it was kind of like, I don't know. I think people just kind of got tired of seeing him win. But hell, nobody could beat him. But they call it the Liars Contest.
Oh,
And
yeah. I've heard of that.
you have to make up a story, you know, write a short story and get on stage and tell it.
Believably, yes.
Yes, believably. And, you know, whoever does the best job, well, hell, John would win every single year. And when it wasn't him, it was my friend Sylvia, who is she is a principal at one of the Catholic schools in town. But anyway, for some reason, I have been wanting to write again, and I know that Malia said, y'all know lovely Malia, sweetheart that she is she has a thing called Journal to Bliss, which I'm not really wanting to journal per se because there's just nothing in my life that's that interesting. But I would like to do some creative writing, and I was just wondering if anyone else may be interested in something like that. Hello? Why did I call the witch doctor just pop in my mind? Einstein, do you write?
Hi, Ed.
Hey, Curly. Slurp.
What did I miss? Carla had snooty art friends in Texas. They pretended that they loved her jewelry and crochet.
I'm a
Glad that
snotty
Mr.
art
Curly's
person,
feeling
and you like
better.
me. True, Jean Peter, but you like to slum every now and then, so we accept you. Hey, Jean Peter. Yes, those
I
things
couldn't
are
be
hard on the
a
nerves
snotty,
and heart.
pretentious art person, but it's just too much work.
Well, I never was, but I was the, I don't know, I guess they viewed me as the eccentric. Not sure I could do creative writing anymore. Laugh out loud. Why, Carla? Hey, Angie, I just saw you, honey. I'm sorry. Well, Curly, I hadn't heard. Glad he's doing better. Carla, maybe we had the same friends. Could be. Candy, are you a snotty art person? I am not sure I can really have a label. I would agree with that, JP. I think most of us are kind of, you know, Oh, Donna Betts is writing a spiritual book. That's interesting, Donna. Very interesting. Oh, broken brain, fibro, and all. Well, hell, Carla. Do you think I'm kidding when I call myself a doofus? My brain is completely not what it used to be, but you have
2
to
anesthesias away
exercise it.
from dementia.
Curly says, I am a snot, just saying it. No, you're just full of snot, Curly.
There's a difference between being a snot and being a shit.
One is slimier than the other.
Just say it.
One gives you brown eyes.
Yep.
I tend to be a graphic design snob. I am what I am. Well, but that's your trade, Tina. That's your, she's a professional. So that's what she does for a living, blah, blah, blah. That's a little different. And Nicole says, fibrocystis. Depends which end it comes out of, else. True, Aaron. Very true. Candy says, yes, I teach art and have been having drawing and painting shows for years all over the country. I have recently started making handmade books, and then I discovered art journals and fell in love. Well, that's awesome, Candy. Curly says, I have a broken brain too. Raise your hand if you have broken brain. Laugh out loud. Mine is broken due to seizures. Really, Curly? I didn't know that. Everybody's raising their hand. Yep, mine's from being put under such massive doses of anesthesia so many times in a very short amount of time.
That's not my problem.
Says, I'm not an artist. I just fake it. Not true, Arlene. Not true.
They try to put me under anesthesia and I just wake up.
Hey, Esther. How are you, honey?
Esther!
I haven't seen you in a... And Angie says, I am a teacher to myself. Laugh out loud. Aren't we all, Angie? Or at least we should be.
What about you, Esther?
Carla says, I have one brain cell and it's overall text. Carla Varel says, neurological disorders. Arlene told Donna to hush it. I'm good, but guess what I did yesterday? Uh-oh, what'd you do yesterday, Esther? Yep, same here, Donna. What did you buy, Esther? Because anytime ladies in the crafting community say, guess what I did yesterday?
It's a guilty
It usually
admission.
Involves spending money. Dorinda says, I'm just old. Does that count?
Yes.
Arlene just wanted to tell you that 4 people from our Walmart has the virus. Oh gosh, Angie. Overstressed and always fighting to bite my tongue.
Walking on the road, misstepped, and faced... Damn it, Esther!
Esther! Oh my gosh. Woman?
Girl?
Please tell me you did not re-injure your neck. You and Janie are going to be put in the same damn bubble, I swear.
Harry, get down. Thank you.
Are you okay? Did you break anything? My gosh.
I swear, we're going to have to make them bubble suits.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 of them are just going to be walking around in their bubble suits.
I just finished packing up foreign stamps for my cell. My whole face is a huge mess. No broken bones, but I'm very... Oh my gosh, Esther.
What do you do with you, girl?
Angie says, I am buying $215 of cable this month. Mad as hell. What? What you gonna do with all that cable? Oh, do you mean like cable TV? Your bill is $215? Janie says, bubble trouble. Donna trips
Seriously.
on air. She needs a bubble suit too. Oh Lord,
Yeah.
Donna.
Gonna make it the
Wrap
bubble
is gonna be
twins.
the next thing in short supply. Yes, it is, Sassy. All these klutzy women up in here. The klutzy crafters. Oh, Esther. Honey, I'm so glad nothing was broken, or it could have been so much worse. The human-sized hamster balls. That's what I've been saying, Brenda. Throw them in one of them hamster balls and just let them run around everywhere. Esther, you need to be careful. I fall all the time. I know how it feels. Hey, Erin. How are you, honey?
Like you little slippery sucker.
That's what I get for trying to walk for health. You damned if you do and damned if you don't, huh, Esther?
Yep.
Esther, make a poultice out of shredded potatoes. It will help with the bruising and pain. I have never heard of that, Carla. Not potatoes. I've heard a poultice out of, they call it bone knit or comfrey. But I don't know how safe that would be to put on your face.
No. Comfrey not unfaced. No, no, no.
Brenda was just asking about you. How are you? Miss you, girl. I would say just put a package of frozen peas on it. I mean, anything cold is going to help with inflammation. WD-40 works for the creaky knees. I have never tried that. You know, there are people in the South that believe that. I don't know if it's true or not, but
Spray a little Windex on it.
Carla says, yes, potatoes are wonderful and undervalued. No, the Windex is to clear your skin up. I tried to keep a straight face. I couldn't do
I
it.
know you
Damn
did.
it.
Didn't work, but it was worth the effort.
I am picturing all of us in them hamster balls running on a football field at the same time.
Right.
I would just be rolling in mine, and then I would come to a clunk,
Well, no,
and then
see,
I'd,
because you only have the one leg, so you really couldn't get it started, so the rest of us would have to push you.
right, I would be like the bumper ball that everybody would slam into.
Somebody get Laura. She's stuck in the corner again.
All I would be able to do is sit on my ass in the middle of the ball and roll with it.
Well, yours would be specially designed. We put one of those gyro things in the middle of it, so you were always facing upright.
Mm, yep. I used ice packs and then keep putting Neosporin. Good, Esther. That's good. It's about all you can do, hun.
Oh, we are so going to
Says
hell.
clear skin, drink Rooibos. I can't ever say that. Rooibos tea. You can only use Windex if you were Greek. Why, Candy? So is calendula, Carla. Calendula is wonderful for your skin.
Dorinda, you'd be fine, honey. You have a lot of slots in it.
Arlene said, you know that none of us would be going the same direction. Hilarious free for all. Dorinda says, I'd be claustrophobic in a ball. Well, it's clear, so you wouldn't feel like you were,
But we'd have slots in them. for important stuff, for food.
Tina Adams says, Carla, does rooibos tea taste good? I don't believe in hell that way, so I choose to haunt everyone. Yeah, I don't believe in hell either, Donna. I think it was something made up of the masses. I need something for hormones. Rooibos. Is that how you pronounce it? Rooibos? Really? Go out for a stroll in your hamster ball, but stay away from grassy knolls and a highway at the foot of the hill.
Nicole, put a pile of free craft supplies in the middle. We all end up in the same place.
Yeah, that's true. What are those balloon things? I see YouTube videos of a bunch of people slamming into each other and bouncing. Yeah, that looks fun, Arlene.
I know.
I would totally do that. That looks so much fun.
Carla says she'd break hers open to be running free.
My big ass would pop mine. Bow!
We'd all be in our hamster balls. Carla would be in the middle of the field going, amok, 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 amok.
It's called bush tea as well. Yeah, I don't like the sound of bush tea, no.
No.
Okay, ladies, it is my bedtime. Nice to meet you, Els and Laura. Well, thank you for coming, Carrie.
Thanks for coming, honey. We'll be on my channel next week.
Yep.
We bounce.
Yep, we take turns. 1 week her channel, 1 week my channel.
We
Sweet dreams.
Like
Good night and sweet dreams, Carrie.
Night, honey.
I love it when we have new people show up.
And we don't even scare them.
Good deal. I know, we didn't. Well, we've been kind of subdued tonight. It's been kind of an odd week. Of course, it's only Tuesday, but
yeah,
Bush is in South Africa Bush, a.k.a. Veld. So it's not like George Bush sitting in a giant teacup soaking tea? Bush tea. Sorry. Just being silly. I have not been here for the whole night, just saying. No, you were late, Curly. No wonder I can never figure out where you are. I am dyslexic, so I would get it backwards. Arlene sends me the links. Well, thank you, Arlene.
We love you, Arlene. Thank you so much.
Oh, Lord. Donna says, oh, that is not the kind of bush I was thinking of. Oh, my God. Why can't I find Laura's channel? I have to grab the link from one of Elsa's videos. Laura doesn't show up on any search.
It's a pain in the ass.
Are you doing my name right, Arlene? The number one?
Yes.
And one-legged witchy woman. All no spaces, nothing.
It comes up with 1,000 videos of Santana, witchy woman.
Oh my God. That is such a pain in the ass. Carla said, not cooter tea, Donna. I'm going to head out, ladies. I've been up since 2 a.m. and I'm turning into, oh my gosh, Nicole. Well, good night and sweet dreams, hon. Get some rest.
Go to bed, honey.
Darla says, it wasn't the kind I was thinking of either, Donna. Fishy tacos equals African bush. Curly? I get notifications. Been here since beginning. Unfortunately, work is interrupting my time with you ladies. I understand, Sharon.
How dare they?
Well, if you can't find it, I usually post the link on Facebook. So just go look there and you'll see the link.
Yeah, it's always on my page, guys.
Everyone's saying good night and sweet dreams to Nicole. Rest well, hon.
Bye, Nicole.
Arlene says, same here. She said bush and my brain dropped into the gutter.
We're allowed. It's not in the gutter. We just, naturally
I can
assume.
honestly say that word has never really made me think of that. However, the other day we were watching something on the news. I don't remember what it was, and they were talking about something happening in Beaver County.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, thank God I don't live in Beaver County. So I guess it's colloquial, what words are slang for certain things. Arlene said, okay, to be honest, my brain never really leaves the gutter. Oh, you are not living yet. Oh, you are not living yet. I misunderstood. I have a friend whose last name used to be Beavers. Yeah, I grew up with some kids that their last name was Beavers, and I felt so bad for them.
Told you. I had a friend years ago
Oh
whose name was,
God.
her first name was Dusty and her last name was Hyman.
Oh
The
Lord, Dusty
hell were her
Hyman.
parents thinking?
Good Lord.
Yeah, so then
Darla said,
she grew up, married a guy. His last name was
mm-hmm.
Cox. Dusty Cox.
Oh my God.
I was like, girl,
Poor
you just went from
girl.
the fire to the frying pan. Damn.
No, no kidding. Darla said, you don't want to be in the bush in Beaver County. We have
Right?
Fillmore and Beaver, Utah. The towns are right next to each other. Oh God. Oh, the fun we could have with Beaver County. They have a county here in Minnesota called Ottertail County.
Honey, I
Well,
don't care what state we move to, but I want to live in Beaver County.
we have often we have little roads between little towns that are like shortcuts, and we call them cutoff roads. And there's a little town not far from where I live,
Just because I
and
want
it's
to.
called, the name of the town is Ball. Well, there's a little shortcut to it, and it's called Ball Cutoff Road.
Your
And a
balls
friend
cut
of
off.
Ball Cutoff Road. True story. I need to take a picture of the sign. And the whole time I was growing up, it never even occurred to me. It was just like, it was just a road, We never even thought about it. And a friend of mine named Steve came down, not a doctor, he was a plumber, came down from New Jersey to visit. And he was like, I was like, turn down here, and he was like, what road is this? And I said, Ball Cutoff Road. And y'all, he swerved back into the traffic and was like, oh hell no, I'm not going down that road. And I was looking at him like, have you lost your ever loving mind? And he was looking at me the same way. And I was like, do you really think that there is a road? He goes, we are in the backwoods of Louisiana. I am not taking any chances.
Chicken shit.
He was. Sharon, my brother next door neighbor named Richard Chin. They shortened his first name to Dick. Oh, really? Oh my God, Dick Chin.
Dick Chin.
Oh my God. I used to have a customer named Hung Low. It brings the visual of strange martial arts. Yes, indeed. Boom. What's a happening, Hosta? Or you must be the same age as me. We used to say that in high school all the time. Yeah, I'm 50. I just turned 50, Sharon, so.
She's a
Oh, a
baby.
plumber. Better than a doctor.
Well, at least a plumber is practical. They can fix something. They're not practicing anymore.
Doctors can fix stuff, trust me.
We weren't talking about that, you perv.
Um, If Beavers had a lodge meeting, would it be all women like Fred Flintstone's Water Buffalo Lodge was all men? I don't know, Brenda. I never thought about it. We'll be 49 this year. Okay, well, you're a year behind me. She said, marital aid? What? Marital AIDS? Oops, marital AIDS. Oh.
So I was at the Goodwill today, and again, there was a sex toy being put on the shelf.
What?
Yes.
Oh, you're making that up, Els.
Hubbard, come here for a minute.
There is no way in hell they are going to sell sex toys at, oh, you are in Vegas.
Hold on. I'm going to take you off of my headset for just long enough. You guys are going to get a reverb for just a minute. Just long enough for you to ask Michael. I haven't said a word to him. You guys are listening to me, so hold on.
I'm just playing. I was playing with some...
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ask Michael what they had at the Goodwill today that we had to pull off the cart.
What did y'all have at What did they have at Goodwill today that you had to pull off the cart? Michael.
What?
What was at the Goodwill today that we pulled off the cart and gave to the girl?
Oh, the shooting earmuffs?
Not the shooting earmuffs, you moron.
Which I don't know where they went.
They're on your desk.
Oh, great. Hey, I was wondering about that. These are the cutest damn little things.
Hold on. Get back over here.
Lord.
Everybody's listening to reverb right now. What was the item that was on the cart when the girl was stocking at the Goodwill that we handed her back?
Oh, yes. Things that should not be put in
Just
public
say it.
view. It was a remote control vibrator.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't lie to you, babe.
And look what I found. They're so cute. Look at it.
Sharon says, oh my God, I'm dying. The shooting earmuffs. Ha 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 ha.
For the kids.
So he bought earmuffs for the kids today.
Oh, okay. Do they, wait, what are shooting earmuffs? Like,
they're noise canceling for the babies.
Okay, I gotcha.
Because my grandkids like to go shoot with their pop.
Mm-hmm. Cute.
Okay, let's see. Carla says, Hubbers! Curly says, hey, Mike. Yes, that's right, Arlene. The toy every child. Yeah, two different Goodwills. They were different Goodwills.
Brenda said, psst, Hubber, was it variable speed?
That's the part that got me. It was remote control. And I picked it up and I was like, honey, he goes, what? I said, look what they're selling at the damn Goodwill again. And the girl was saying, what?
Oh, gosh.
I said, sex toys? She's like, damn, I thought I got them all off this cart.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, she was taking them suckers home with her. That's kind of scary. A used one just, man. Man, oh man.
Yeah, it's COVID-19. They're doing deep cleans.
Yeah.
Ooh, you'd be so proud of me.
I am?
Yes.
What'd you do?
I'm up to 10 squats without having to hold on.
Wow. That's awesome.
Alex came over today and caught me doing them. She's like, Mother.
What are you, I'm kind of scared to ask, but what are you practicing squats for?
Just trying to stay out of the chair, babe. Just trying to stay out of the chair.
I hear ya.
Yeah, exactly, Sharon. And who donates crap like that?
No kidding, man.
That's because that's just gross. At the Goodwill, yes, at least they're brand new and in the package.
What's scary is, you know that bitch got an upgrade. She's like, I don't need this one no more. I got this one over here now.
Was
Dun,
it
dun, 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 dun,
wireless?
dun, 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 dun.
It
Huh?
was wireless and remote controlled.
Wow. So she got a
Who the,
gas-powered one now.
who the hell needs a wireless remote controlled vibrator? What is that for? What do you
A
even
very
use that
lonely,
for?
lonely person.
That's so your boyfriend, husband, or significant other can control it.
That's so he can
Hey,
watch
look,
TV and
they
pleasure
extend
you at the
down.
same
I know.
time.
I can wear them too. I think you would look very adorable in those tiger earmuffs at the firing range. Please wear those.
Oh, yes.
She agrees with me.
Yeah. He
Hello,
would
ladies.
just, hey, Hubber.
Wouldn't he just look so sweet in those?
He would be adorable.
Yeah, they got tired of their 50 Shades of Grey sex toys. Oh, good Lord.
They got rid of the rabbit and got a cheetah, a faster animal. That's funny. I just, ugh. You know, that's pretty arrogant to think that somebody would want your,
Used sex toy.
yeah.
Well, we're done having fun with this. Let's send it to the poor people. Poor people need orgasms too. What the hell? Who thinks like that?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I'll be honest though.
CSI had an episode about wife swapping, and Greg found the dishwasher full of dildos not yet washed. It wasn't a full load. Oh.
I used to actually manage a Savers. I used to be a district manager for Savers, and
Mm-hmm.
when I was in a store, and it happened. I got to tell you, this happened like once a week. I would get called to the back area where all the donations would come in,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd go back there, and they'd be like, "What are we supposed to do with this?" I made so many trips to the police department to drop off handguns.
Oh my God.
Because what happens is people go in and they clean out a drawer.
Right.
They don't think about what's in that drawer.
Right.
Or like if a relative dies or something, they
I
just
was about to
clean it
say,
all
in
out.
case of a death or.
And they just clean it out and send it up. So I kept zip ties in my pocket so that I could chamber it, remove the clip, lock the trigger in the pressed position so the gun was safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put it in one of those bank bags and lock it, take it to the police department. They were like, "Where do you get all these? People donate them to charity?" It's like, what am I
Wow.
going to say?
They keep appearing in my purse. I don't know what the hell.
It got to the
That's
point where
wild.
I actually had a police officer who used to come by the store once a week. Who's just like, "Save yourself a trip. Just, put them in the safe. I'll come by on Thursdays and pick them up."
Wow. Makes you wonder what they do with all those guns,
They destroy them. They burn them.
Really.
Yeah, they open them up, make sure that there's no ammunition in them of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
They take the handles off, they take the barrels, they disassemble them, and then they put them in a big incinerator and they burn them. And then that makes the metal very, very weak. And then they pulverize them.
Wow. Huh.
That's what happens when you do those gun turn-ins.
Mm-hmm. They do that here, but nobody turns anything in.
Of course not. Thank you. The other one they do here frequently is the medication turn-in,
Mm-hmm.
where you can turn in your old medications.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw them doing it one day, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." And then I went by, and the dumpster was sitting there, and it was after hours,
Mm-hmm.
and there was nobody around where they were doing the collection,
Mm-hmm.
and they had thrown it all in the trash.
Good Lord.
There were homeless people going through the drugs
I'm
in the
sure there
trash can.
was.
I was like,
So
are
what
you
was
kidding
the
me?
whole point of it?
That's what I said. What the hell was the point?
I mean, that's idiotic.
Oh my God, I'm almost done putting washi tape in this thing. I'm never putting washi tape in a book again. This takes too long.
How do they not know there is a gun in there? Those things are heavy. I don't know, Sharon.
They just pick up the drawer and just dump it in. Like dump it into a box, dump it into a bag. And a lot
When
of times
shopping,
it's starter pistols or BB guns and stuff, but a firearm is still a firearm and has to be treated a certain way.
oh gosh. Brenda said, when shopping for dildos, is it one size fits all, or do they have a soundproof dressing room to find your size? I can honestly say I've never bought one. I've been given them, but I would think that that wouldn't be something you tried on. It would be sort of a,
One size fits all.
looks about right.
Mike told me one time about he was in the adult toy store years ago, and there was this guy
Mm-hmm.
in there, and he was in there with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend was picking one out, and Mike's like, dude, you don't ever let her pick it out. What if she buys one that's bigger than you?
Oh, there was a time, I don't know, some of you ladies might remember this, but back in the 90s, it was a big thing to have, what do you call it? They called them fun parties. And I had no idea what a fun party was. It was when it all first started. And a friend of mine was having one, and I kept asking her, what is it? What is it? What is it? And she was my boss. One of my friends
It's a
from high
swingers party.
school, one of my friends from high school, it was her mom who was also my boss. And, I was all of 20. I was in my 20s. I was young. And I kept saying, what is it? And she would laugh, and she was like, I'm not telling you. You just have to show up. And I was like, well, hell, it's your boss, So, anyway, I get over there to her house, and all these women are sitting like in a U formation in folding chairs in her living room. There's a lady standing up there, and she's got a table, and she's got all this stuff laid out. And I stopped, and I looked down, and I looked at that lady, and I looked back down, and she smiled real big, and she goes, first time? And I said,
Last
yep.
time?
So Phyllis, my
Did you
boss,
get
is
a free
like,
gift?
oh yeah. She told me to go sit down. Y'all, when she started demonstrating those, now, mind you, it's good God. When I say demonstrate, I don't mean she actually used them. I mean, she just turned them on and showed what they did, Passion party. I never heard of that. They called them fun parties here. But they had this thing that looked like an alligator. And it had this long green tongue that would come out and kind of do this. That was the most disgusting thing. But that wasn't the scariest thing they had. They had this thing called the fist. And it was this big, black, literally a fist that went almost to the elbow. And I remember I couldn't even speak when she brought that out. And these other ladies were like giggling, and I'm talking, well, I was going to say old ladies. They were probably our age. Because, I'm in my 20s. But,
Well, at that point in your life, they were old ladies.
right, exactly. But I just remember being so stinking amazed. I was like, you have got to be what the hell would somebody do with something this, because y'all, it was like true to size. It was like a very large man's fist. And anyhow, I kind of felt like I had to buy something, and they actually had, it was some kind of nipple cream. I hate that word, nipple. I hate that word. But it was like a gel kind of, and she said that it also worked as great lip gloss. And I'll be damned, y'all, that stuff puckered my lips like a fish. I don't know what it was supposed to.
A new station alert has arrived.
Great, another alert.
Ooh, it's coming for you.
Huh?
It's coming for you.
Yeah. She'll be late. Laura's always late. They arrested the bank president. She did passion parties on the side. In Texas, they are considered a novelty item or cake topper by law. Oh my God, a cake topper? The Halloween catalog for the Pyramid Collection has several pages dedicated to sex toys. Not sure what that has to do with clothes for a goddess. Well, a goddess needs her playthings.
Exactly.
Arlene, come on now.
And
That part of
Carla,
the catalog
if
is
you're with a
titled
man and that man will not go and buy toys, he better be damn good at what he does. Or buy one anyway and hand it to him and say, learn something.
My friend had one and she said, I just had to go. It started with a banana. Very realistic. Laugh out loud. I bought powder with feather. Yeah. They had the, what was it? Everybody bought the same thing. Everybody got the booby lip gloss gel stuff. And they had some cotton candy body powder that smelled delicious. It was like edible body powder stuff, glitter. Donna says, oh, I like hurricane parties. Yeah, well, ours are a little different in Louisiana, trust me. That sounds like it was for the stay-at-home mom who already had 10 kids. If the OBGYN didn't take a couple extra stitches for dear old dad, that fist probably didn't have any problem with
Ooh, Brenda.
Those parties were illegal here, and they actually started hunting the women that had... What?
Yes, in
Carla,
some
where
states,
the hell do you live?
in the Bible Belt.
Hell, I'm in the Bible Belt. Of course, of the Bible Belt, Louisiana is probably the saucier part of the belt, but still.
You know what the sad thing is the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, you could buy that crap at Spencer's in any mall.
Oh, not ours. Nope. We had a Spencer's, and no, they didn't
They
have that
sold
kind of
them.
stuff.
They sold
Not
them
at
as
ours.
body massagers.
Not at ours.
All right, I think I'm done with washi tape. I hate washi tape. Let me reiterate. I hate washi tape. I'm adding that to the list of things I hate.
Donna, I am right in the geographic center of the state. Like, if Louisiana is a boot, if you look at the ankle, I am right a tidge above the ankle.
Yes, she is. Above the ankle and a little to the right.
Yep.
I know exactly where she is because I watch her.
Yes, I am 10 miles north of Alexandria, Donna. Really? You
Curly.
lived here? We're in Alexandria, Donna? So you've heard
Curly.
of Pineville. Well, I'm a little outside of Pineville.
Curly, Quit begging. I am not giving you my washi tape. Although I am destashing my washi tape.
I have a student that lives there. Well, that's cool. Just went out and got mail, and it must be Christmas. My box was stuffed full. Oh, awesome, Darla.
Yay,
I lived in
Darla!
Shreveport, but went to New Orleans. Oh, so you had to go through Alexandria. Well, don't judge it by that. Alexandria is like literally the armpit of the state. But New Orleans is the asshole, so, you know.
Harry, don't you do it. Go ahead. Show everybody your butt.
Darla said, I got something from both. You got something from me, Darla? Oh, one grandson born in Shreveport and one in Monroe. I know both towns very well, Donna, because I went to college in Ruston, which is halfway between Shreveport and Monroe. Donna, my friend, was from Center, close to Logansport. That was an unfortunate use of words, though, considering the conversation. Hey, Harry. Hey, sweet boy. Not to be rude, but is Harry gaining quarantine weight too, like me?
Yes.
Well, since his little stunt, when he pulled his little disappearing act, it says it's the crone compound, Darla. I bet you were like, what the hell?
Yes, he's getting fatter.
Yeah, that's the crone compound. That's what we call the property. Well, that's neat. Small.
He got back up to his pre-disappearance weight and kept on going.
I love New Orleans, but don't want to. Yeah, I hate New Orleans. I liked it when I was young, but it's just too much for me. I sunk to the gutter when Darla said her box was full. Fit right in with the with the mosquitoes, with the toy conversation.
Yeah, it worked.
I don't miss the heat or the mosquitoes. Not fat shaming Harry, just heard his labored breathing. Really? Oh, good grief. I need my glasses for everything. I'm right outside of Baton Rouge, Donna. I'm Laura's neighbor, sort of. Laugh out loud.
I'm going to put his fat butt on a diet. You hear that?
And
I'm cutting your treats back to the o'clock only.
Esther, that was here earlier, the lady that fell, did the face plant, she's from Shreveport. She's from Louisiana, too. Laugh out loud, Brenda. That's why I said it was an unfortunate choice of words. Donna, it's actually more humid here in Minnesota. More humid than Louisiana, Carla? No, now I feel bad. He's not going to be a blow-up kitty. You need a cat, Sassy. You would love having a cat. Actually, I was born in yes, you were.
I gave you 3 treats. That's enough for any kitty. Fat ass.
He really is getting big, Els. I didn't realize it, but good Lord, boy.
Well, in all fairness, too, I do have the camera zoomed in.
Oh, well.
Because I was filming just before we came live. Big old belly. Big old belly.
I love big old thick cats, though.
He's thick.
My little Willow, she's so skinny.
Come on. You gotta get down.
When she...
Fat ass.
God. Look at his leg.
He's such a fat ass.
God. 74 degrees with 66% humidity. Let's see what mine is. Let's see.
Bless you. Bless you.
Good Lord. I think his brains just flew across the room.
Right?
It is 77 degrees and 73% humidity. And
Okay.
we're already getting the outer bands of aurora.
All right. It is 7:30 at night, and that's my temperature.
What? Holy crap, 110. God. Dang, Donna, where are you? 94% humidity. Wait. Those are the outer bands coming to
Here
get
they
us.
come.
Let's see, she's still. We have a good bit. She's still out in the middle of the Gulf. I wish she would hurry her ass up because the longer she's out there over that warm water, the bigger she's going to get.
Yep. Oh, I forgot. I sent Darla tags.
Oh no, I was wrong. Our humidity is 3%. Wait, can you see that?
Who's this one-legged witchy woman's got all these announcements in my thing here?
Yeah? What you talking about?
Pain in the butt. None.
What announcements?
For some stupid One Witch and a Crazy Lady show.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there
I don't
is an
know who that
Elvis movie
bitch
where
is.
Don Johnson played Elvis Presley.
We tried to forget that.
I think Elvis and Me, the one that Angie was fixing to go watch, I think that was my favorite. Sorry, y'all. Well, hey,
Bless you.
Lynn. How are you, hon? Welcome,
It was
welcome.
called Elvis and the Beauty Queen.
I don't remember that one. I remember Elvis and Me, and I thought that was one of the better ones. I like the guy that played Elvis in that one. I thought he did a really good job.
Hi, Lynn.
How are you, Lynn? How is the smoke? Lynn is in California, and they are having to deal with that horrible smoke and those terrible fires. I feel so bad.
That's just
I
called
wish,
summers in California.
right, but still, man. I wish we could send some of this rain. Actually, I wish we could send all of it to California and put out all the fires. Nature doesn't work that way, though, unfortunately.
Well, no, if it worked that
Elvis.
way, we'd get some damn rain in Vegas.
Elvis, when he was young, was so damn sexy. When he got old and fat, well, I had an activity that could take the fats off. Laugh out loud. You know, honestly, Elvis never did get fat. He was swollen. He took a whole buttload of steroids and stuff.
Yeah, that was just swelling.
Yeah, he was a sick man for a while.
Well, he wasn't sick. They made him sick.
Well, yeah. Our valley is filled with the smoke from California. I can barely see the mountain. Wow, Curly, really?
Yeah.
That sucks. I can't imagine what it smells like. Really? Lynn says it's dark during the day like thick fog. Man.
We had 2 days ago, my phone started making this weird sound,
Mm-hmm.
and I came over and picked it up, and it was a weather warning from the National Weather Service. And I went, ooh, and it went, severe thunderstorms in your county. And I went, liars.
Well, why were they saying severe thunderstorms? Y'all were really having severe thunderstorms?
Because what happens is they have these monsoon storms that build over Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time they get here, they pretty much burn themselves out. But if it's severe there, they predict that it might be severe here. As it comes over the mountains, they think it might pick up, but it never does.
I gotcha.
Sassy, Harry's okay. He's used to being called fat. I call him a fat ass all the time. He still won't go away. Woo-hoo!
Yes, we had dry lightning. It started the 585 fires. Wow.
All right, new subject. I'm pissed off.
What are you pissed off about?
I went to Michael's and I bought myself a scrap pack.
Okay.
And it's got gold and it's got red and it's got pink. And I was like, this is cool. It's all metallic paper.
Mm-hmm.
Then I brought it home and I opened it up. So I opened this thing up and I was expecting to have all of these pretty colors.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked up the
first
stack.
That is pretty.
I picked up the first stack and I went, ooh, what the? I was mad. I picked up the second stack. I went, okay, this can't be that bad. I picked up the third stack and I went, how bad can this be? The whole damn thing is silver.
Are you serious?
Ain't nothing but, there's like there's a couple of pieces of gold and it's all silver. And then there's one piece of light blue, 2 pieces of dark blue, 1 piece of pink. And in the little ones, there's 1 piece of gold at the top, whole buttload of silver, 3 pieces of gold, all silver.
Hey, Shelly.
Couple of pieces of red at the top, all silver. Some red at the bottom and a few pieces of gold.
Well, Els, how much did you pay for that?
Like $7, $8.
Oh my God. Woman, they have scrap packs at Walmart for like $2.97. And when I tell you they have every color they have all different kinds of...
Right, but I wanted this because it was the metallic scrap, and it says foil cardstock paper. So I wanted the foil because I was looking for the foil to put color on my Day of the Dead mask that I'm working on.
Yeah.
Because I want to put the color behind the openings. Because I'm making that for Alex, for her house. I'm going to put it on a wreath that I'm doing for her. And because she loves Day of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get it, and it's like I expected there to be more color in here, like, you know, some greens and stuff. Hey,
what
shit
else,
in
honey?
here but silver.
What were you wanting to do with it? Make die cuts?
No, I'm gonna put it. See this skull that I'm working on for Alex, the sugar skull. I was gonna put it like red behind the rose and like different colors behind the eyes and stuff.
I gotcha.
And then I'm putting this on a wreath. And so I started painting it last week and started working on it. And I was like, oh, what I really need is some foil cardstock to put behind it. So I didn't want to buy like whole sheets of foil because that would be a waste. So I got this thinking this is the perfect size to like put behind here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get it, and it's
And
all
it's all
freaking
silver.
silver.
Well, honey, I'm sorry.
And Amy won't let me go get mad at them because she's afraid they won't let us back into the Michaels again.
Well, that is a valid concern.
Nuh-uh.
Sharon, it was a pack of uh, metallic paper scraps that she got at Michael's, and she thought it was going to be all different colors, and it was pervasively silver metallic, which was not what she wanted. And good night,
You're
Angie. I'm sorry, honey. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Night, honey.
Brenda Price says, guess you'll be cutting out a bunch of silver bells.
No shit, right?
And Darla says, oh, Laura, this is even more gorgeous than I remembered. It's just like the one Eva made, except it's prettier. Oh, wow. Come on, Darla. Eva? But thank you. That's very sweet of you. I agree with you, Witchy. The assorted glitter and foil packs are great at Walmart. I love the ones at Walmart.
See, the
My
ones we
problem
get
was
here,
trying to find two pieces the same in one pack.
the ones we get here, the scrap packs we get here at
Mm-hmm.
Walmart, they're all this.
They're all what?
It's all this paper. It's like fiber paper, and it doesn't cut for craft. But this is like what we get in our scrap packs here at our Walmart. Because this is all from a scrap pack in Walmart. And there
Yeah.
was no metallic paper in this.
Huh.
It's like mulberry paper
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it's a lot of mulberry.
nothing really shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ooh, there's one piece of glitter paper.
What else? I was going to say, you know, you could take some plain old paper and put glitter on it.
Shh. I don't have glitter in my house.
Yes, you do. Don't lie.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Every crafter has glitter. Where's
Not
Hags?
me.
Where is Hags?
Where's the hags? Have you never seen me get rid of glitter?
Really, Shelly? They're pretty handy. I like them.
The vacuum set.
How can you not have glitter? You're a crafter. What do you have to say for yourself about this? Because you have some splaining to do, Missy.
No, I don't. I am extremely anti-glitter. Everybody knows this about me.
I'll send you some glitter.
You send me glitter, woman, I'm coming down there to whomp your ass. Somebody sent me glitter one time. Amy about lost her nut. I literally I put on gloves. I got out a little red trash can. I got out my little hand grabber thing, picked it up, put it in the trash, tied the bag, and threw it away.
Lord. Me too. I would just make my own, but that's mean.
See, the problem is I would take it back, but all the stores here are doing this whole, oh no, we can't take anything back because of COVID.
Oh, really?
It could have COVID on it.
Good grief.
Buttheads.
Well, I don't know. I guess
Donna. Arlene's the same way. She puts it in my go box when I come over. Arlene gets rid of that. No glitter. Take the glitter. The only thing I have that glitters is I do have glitter paper, but it's like that paper that the glitter doesn't come off of.
Mm-hmm.
If I need glitter, that's where we're going. That's it. Yes, Carla, I see you. Color the silver with alcohol markers. I could. That
That's
might
an
work.
idea. That is an idea. Now, where did I put? I had my little,
Yes, I will admit that I do have a few bottles of glitter glue. Like the glue that's glittery. Like the, what do they call those things? Perfect
don't have
pearls?
any-
Not perfect pearls.
I know what you're talking about, but the word just totally escaped me.
Yes, I have that, but that's controlled.
You don't-
That's not glitter.
Huh? This is glitter.
But it's not glitter glitter. That's what I call contained.
What is it?
That is a contained substance that does not fleck off and go everywhere. That does not open the bottle.
Oh, I gotcha.
Open the bottle and find glitter up your butt crack 6 months later.
Well,
thank you, Carla.
I don't think I've ever found glitter up my butt crack. Thank God. I'd want to know what the hell somebody was doing with glitter back there without my knowledge.
It's so like, do you know how many times I don't even let glitter in my house, okay? But Shaylee comes over and she'll have glitter like on her t-shirt, like some kind of decoration or something that has glitter on it.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll leave, and Amy will be sitting across the room from me, and she'll be go, "What is that? What is that glitter on your boob?"
Oh my God.
And I'm like looking at my cleavage, going, "Damn, there's glitter on my boob, and you can't get it off."
Oh my gosh.
Because you know we're old, right? So we lotion everything to try and avoid crepey skin, and you know, and it's like glitter just sticks to that shit. That's stripper herpes right there. I don't need that.
Do strippers really use glitter? Seems like
do you know what they do
for their skin?
No, it's not glitter. What it is have you ever been to what is it? Bed? You know that haughty toddy place that sells all the bath and beauty stuff?
Hottie toddy? What?
The little store that sells like candles and the aromatherapy and all the lotions and everything. Bath and
Bed Bath and Beyond? Or,
not Bed Bath and Beyond.
Crap, I'm drawing them. I love the spiders, Els. Oh my God, they're so cute.
Did you see them? You got them? Okay.
And the little skulls, look how cute. Oh,
yes.
they're precious.
Anyway, they have this spray that's like, they have like the body butter and the lotion and the scrub and the soap, and it'll all be in like one set. And they have this stuff called shimmer spray that has mica powder in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
that sounds like it'd be good for your skin.
They spray themselves all over the place with that crap. Then your husband comes home and he's covered in mica powder and glitter, and you're like, I know where you've been, shithead. Bath and Body Works, that's the name of the place.
I love Bath and Body Works.
I love when Darla gets her packages. She just loses her mind.
These needlework cards are awesome, Els. I forgot I bought napkins too. These are pretty. It's Christmas at Darla's. Well,
you know what
Darla,
else it is?
You have a rare thing, because I am never doing anything like that again. I've decided that my thing is just dark. Kara asked me to give her a couple of pieces of my work, and it did not take me long to figure out that 90% of the stuff that I do, I couldn't put on that website because it was too dark or it had something inappropriate, like religious connotations or something like that. And with a nonprofit, you can't go there. And I have been trying so hard since I got into the craft community to change my aesthetic and do more mainstream stuff like what most people do. And y'all, I can't do it. I have tried.
Honey, you do what makes you happy. Don't do what everybody expects you to do.
Yeah, but I wanted to like broaden my horizons, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do pretty stuff instead of dark and the kind of stuff that I'm drawn to. And why I'm drawn to that kind of stuff, I have no idea, but I am. And that doesn't mean that I don't use color. I do use color, but it's going to be dark, and it's going to be,
No,
the thing
no,
that
Arlene.
Huh?
No, keep going. Sorry.
But the thing that I sent Darla, I don't know if you remember, but it was like a little, I tried to do something like Eva from Bohemian Crafting because she does some of the best work I have ever seen in my life. I love what she does. I think she is so talented, but that's Eva, I can't do Eva. And I'm just gonna quit trying because it's a waste
You
of my
gotta do
time.
you, boo.
I know. But like I said, I did want to kind of branch out and try some new things. I don't like being in a rut. I don't like doing the same thing over. And, I'm going to be honest here. There are a couple of artists, no one in here, that are like big name people who have their own products and stuff. And no, it's not Timmy. But I'm drawn to their work, but then it's like I've also realized lightning proximity, whatever. I'm getting alerts on my phone, but I'm also realizing that their stuff tends to look the same too. All their stuff. Okay, for instance, Finnabar. I really like some of the stuff that she does, but when you go and you really look at her work as a collection,
it's the same thing over and over
it's
and over.
all the same thing over and over and over, and it makes me crazy. And I don't think that Eva's that way. I think that she definitely has, a look, but she can. Did y'all see the Egyptian Book of the Dead that she did? Holy crap. Go to her channel and search for that. It was freaking amazing and looked nothing like anything else she's ever done. And that's the kind of artist that I would love to be. But, that's Eva. She is a force of nature as far as I'm concerned. But I invite you, go look at that and then look at her other stuff and tell me, yeah, it all looks the same. No, it doesn't. But you can still tell it's Eva. That is talent. Yes, Darla, I would say in the paper crafting community, the two people that I see that are copied the most is Eva and Nick the Booksmith. Those two women their work is everywhere.
Put something in your picture, honey, because you're starting to fuzz up.
Uh,
Darla's off to get a link.
is there someone in here who does? Oh my gosh, y'all don't know who Eva is from Bohemian Crafting? Are y'all serious? Sharon, I have been collecting stuff for 2 years to make a Book of the Dead. The first time I saw one was in a mummy movie. Yep. I want to do an ancient Egyptian. Me and my sons were mummy movie nuts. Yeah, I loved the Mummy. I loved it. I loved some Brendan Fraser. Hey, JD. What you saying nope to, girlie? Yes, Eva is amazing. She really is. And I had joined the very lowest tier on Benabar's Patreon, and when I saw that it was just the same thing over and over and over and over, I was like, no, I'm not. No.
See, but a lot of the bigger names are like that. And it's because they sit there and they do a video on, oh, well, let's do assembly line on these clusters. And so they do the clusters and they do 50 of them that look exactly the same. What are they going to do with them? Then they put those 50 clusters into their books, so all their books look exactly the freaking same.
Well, that's something else I cannot stand. The whole journal thing to me is a process. It's an art, and it drives me nuts when these ladies crank them out like assembly lines. It's just like, come on now. I mean, I've seen some women who do like 13, 15 at a time, and they're all this. And, you know, if that's your thing, hey, man, you go for it. But I can't work that way.
What gets me is that they sell them. Those things sell out for like $200 a piece.
Yeah, they do.
And they're not even journals; they're showpieces.
Yeah,
because you can't write in that shit.
Yeah, you'll have to look at her, Donna. She is amazing, amazing crafter. Very, you know, you can bet when she comes out with something new. Like, she was the first person that I ever saw do the corsets, the corset spine on a journal. And then right after she did that, everybody started doing the she's very innovative. She is a trendsetter, put it that way. But, you know, so is Nick. I mean, they're what I call masters at what they do. Me too, Donna. I like to try all kinds of stuff. And most of the time I wind up throwing it, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I just got some King Tut playing cards for my Egyptian journal. Well, Sharon, we need to do like a collab or something. That would be really fun. I know someone who likes to make multiples at the same time, but she spends more time on each one than it appears on video. I would say that that's probably the case with most. I am trying to do a book, signs, zodiac, and star. Oh my gosh, Kat. I can't wait to see that. The two I see monkeying the most is Nick the Booksmith and Mrs. Coggs. I forgot about her. People monkey her too. She is fabulous. Yes, I would love to. Name it, girl. I am there. Well, I have got to get my
craft
room
together.
Here. Yeah. And I got to dig out all my Egyptian stuff. I have got so many projects that I'm supposed to be working. And y'all see me just sitting here, but I cannot craft. and be live at the same time. I cannot do it. I can sling paint and play, you know, do my little paint flinging monkey thing, but I cannot seriously work on anything and do a live. I can't do it. And I can't do a regular video either because I cuss too much while I'm working, so
Yeah, there's that.
there's that, yeah. I have a potty mouth.
Just a widow one.
I'm trying to get better about it. I might have cussed maybe a couple of times tonight, and that was it.
But you were very good, very well behaved.
And I don't throw around the F word. I really don't. But I use the others quite a bit. I have a few Egyptian books from museums.
Sound good, bye-bye. Oh, there we go.
That's too funny, Cat, because the book that I am working on for myself right now is called Alphas and Vevs, Sigils and Sigils. Sigils and Signs. Donna, I have a book that would make you lose your mind if you like sigils and signs. It is nothing but, hang on, I'll be right back. Hang on, y'all.
She has a book about everything.
Okay.
Darla learned something.
What?
She learned how to say sigil.
Oh, really? Yep, it's sigil. But anyway, here is my baby. The Illustrated Signs and Symbols Source Book. Y'all, I love this book. It's beautiful. And it has every single symbol. It talks about sigils. It talks about, like chaos magic and all that kind of stuff. But, masonry, symbols that are found on money, symbolism that's used in some different organizations, and zodiacal symbolism, religious symbolism, and I'm talking every religion that you can imagine. It's in here.
So tell the nice people who it's by. There's a penis.
Adele Nozadar. I have no idea who she is. Hello? No, I'm kidding. Not that Adele. It's me again. But that's the cover. And I'm trying to think of where I got this. I think I got this at Barnes & Noble. Hey, Peggy. Oh, you have this book? Seriously? And Esther has this? Wow. Donna says, I like chaos magic. Chaos magic kind of scares me. I don't like chaos. I like orderly.
Yes, Carla, it was a grower, not a shower.
anyway, if any of
Alrighty.
you are interested in any kind of symbolism, sigils, symbols, symbolism, esoteric, whatever, this is the book for you. I have turned to this book so many times. And it's got great illustrations. It has great, you know, like the Green Man. The Chalice. Celtic Knotwork. It's just a really neat book. And it comes in handy if you're an esoteric nerd like I am. What were you saying else?
Nothing. My brain's.
This one has 400.
I think
416 books. And they also, other books by Adele Nozadar. She has Freaky Dreams, The Element Encyclopedia of Native Americans, The Hedgerow Handbook, The Magic of Angels, Secret Language of Birds, and Secret Language of Birds Tarot.
Saint Signs and Symbols is a good book too. What's growing and who's showing it? Hey, Sandra. Let me see. Purple bookmark. When is the video coming out on the Christmas one? It came out yesterday, Darla. The video on the Christmas one came out yesterday.
You're late, Sandra, as usual.
She died and we didn't even know it. We knew you weren't here.
No, I knew she was just late, like she always is. See, Hags would say, Sandra, you're not late. You just got here when you were supposed to be here. No, you're late, yeah. Sandra.
Okay, well, it has been 2 hours. That means it's time for us to, it's time for Laura to take her meds and go to sleep before the storm wakes her up.
Nope, I'm going to be up all night.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I have wait to do before the storm hits.
All right, does anybody have anything going on this week that we need to know about?
Wait.
Please let us know.
Okay. What's going on, y'all? Fixing to write her down. Anything going on?
Amazon has a copy of their, for that book, $855.59.
Well, you know, I was going to say, I do remember that it was pricey, but honey, I can tell you I didn't pay that much for it.
That's right.
Damn. Right. Anybody want to buy a book?
I know. It's a bargain price at only $800. That new chair you just paid for, honey, half of it's gone right there.
Right. No shit,
right,
man.
Come on. Anybody got anything going on this week? Anybody coming live? Got a sale? Anything?
Mueller? Anyone?
Mueller? Curly's sale is tomorrow, I believe. No, it's on the 28th. Curly is on the 28th.
What time, do you know?
I believe it's 4 Mountain.
Oh.
No, we just talked about sex toys, Sandra. You didn't miss anything. Curly, give us time, babe. Yeah, darling, she'd take 5 for it.
Now, see, any other time when I say, who has an announcement that wants to go on the whiteboard, there would be 50 people shouting stuff out.
4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. 4, 5, 6, and 7 across the country. Anybody else?
Sandra's like, oh my God, darn it. So that's it. Curly, you've got the whiteboard to yourself, hon. August the 28th, 4, 5, 6, and 7 across the country. And,
is that a Sharpie,
yeah.
Laura?
No, it is not a Sharpie. See? Wink.
Ashley says her test results come back tomorrow. Everybody cross your fingers that she's negative.
Yes, indeed. Hey, Ashley,
Sharon
I didn't even see you come in.
Sharon is looking for 1,000 subscribers. She's got a $100 giveaway. If you haven't subscribed to Sharon, get over to Vintage Art Chronicles. Darla, can we get a link, please? If you would, my darling. A link for Sharon's channel.
She is giving away a $100 gift card. So, and all you have to do is subscribe, go over there, hit the bell, find her giveaway video, and comment at the bottom. And she's going to do the, Sharon, aren't you going to do the random comment generator thing? And you could win a $100 gift card. I mean, how awesome is that? I don't think I've ever known of it. The only people I've ever heard of that were giving away gift cards.
Thank you, Miss Darla.
Was Steve and Steph, and let me tell you, they have over 100,000 subscribers. So
if you haven't subscribed, go over to Sharon's channel and subscribe, like her, ring her bell, and share her with your friends.
Yeah,
you guys know how this works.
Yep, everybody
Carla
go piddle
B.
on everybody's porch.
Carla B has an EKG tomorrow if the doctor doesn't cancel.
Oh, big prayers going up for you, Carla. Extra blessings, and you are always in my thoughts. Carla, you're so sweet. I want to give back, and if someone needs it for craft supplies, yay. Electric bill, yay. Absolutely, Sharon. Absolutely. And Donna says, my cancer results came back negative again, so I am... Yay! That's awesome, Donna. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yes, there is Arlene. I will be posting it as soon as we get off here. It's usually about an hour after.
Yep. There will be a late night lunatics tonight. I may or may not be there. I'm going to be working on some Defy stuff, so, and I'm going to have to really use my noggin, and I need to get this done, so.
So I think that's it. I got Thursday at 3. Do we know if Miss Cat's going to be on this week? How's she feeling?
She's doing really good. She had her sale today. I missed it. I was asleep, but
I watched the replay. I wasn't home.
Yeah, I went and watched the replay, and she sounded stronger and healthier than she sounded in a while. So
yes, she did. She did.
That made me happy. But she's going to be having pop-up sales, y'all. So go over and hit Miss Cat's bell, because she's getting rid of everything, and she's just wanting to start over. So take advantage of...
She said she was going to be on Thursday. Okay, so we do have her coming on this Thursday as well. Yep.
Okay, Thursday. Miss Cat pop-up sale.
I have not heard any updates on Artsy Ashley. If I do hear them, Brenda, I certainly will let everybody know.
She was just in here, and she just said that she's waiting on the results of her test. So, oh wait, no, that's
that's Ashley's mixed up media. Wrong Ashley.
Right. Sorry.
Is Cat's. It's
Artsy Ashley is having surgery.
What is the name of Cat's channel? It just went right out of my brain.
Excuse you, Els.
Oh.
Thank God that was your mouth.
It was my mouth.
Okay, I know that now, but
Thank you. There's Kat's channel right there. Kathy's World and Friends. So
Okay,
somebody
y'all.
said that her surgery went well and she is resting. Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Has anybody heard from Robin in the last couple of days? I haven't seen her in a few days.
I have not heard from Robin. I need to check on her, send her a message or something.
Yes, Darla is full of linker fluid.
She always is.
I have a date for next month's swap meet for the flea market.
Oh.
The flea market is going to be at noon on September the 19th. I have a few ladies lined up. I do want to put some more people in reserve just in case. So if you have some things, I don't care if you have 2 items, ladies. If you have 2 things you want to de-stash, sell, or you want to get rid of, reach out and let me know. If you cannot find me on Facebook, which is, real easy, it's Elzbet, ELZBET Talent. If you can't find me on Facebook, just go to my YouTube channel. There's a link in my header, in the banner up there. Just click on that, takes you right to my page. And then I'm easy to get a hold of from there. Other than that, it's, channel name at gmail.com. Reach out, let me know. Or you can just comment on my group page. There's a listing there that says, hey, if you're interested, put your name in here. Just, type in that you're interested and I'll get in touch with you. And we'll get you signed up. And it's easy peasy. You can even ask Laura because she doesn't like to sell, but it was pretty painless, right?
It was. It wasn't bad at all.
So it'll be on the 19th at noon Pacific Standard Time. So that's 1, 2, and 3 across the country.
Arlene says Donna has a kid to sell. Oh, that's
yes,
right. Kim's doing it this time.
Kim is doing it, awesome. And JP is tentatively going to be there.
Awesome.
So I have some very talented ladies. And it's just a good time, you guys. And it's not like, it's not an all-day event. It's just a few hours, and it's a good time.
Right.
It's friends, and we all get together and have a good time. And even if you're not a buyer, just coming to support is
just
really
come in and say hi, hang out.
Nobody ever has to buy to be here. We're going to acknowledge you and treat you just the same.
Yep, that's right.
So next month's kit goes on sale tomorrow.
What is it? What is it?
Next month's kit is an ATC journal.
Look how cute.
And it is available.
That is precious.
So it's a little pocket where you put your ATC up here in the front, and then you can journal on the inside, and it comes in 4 colors.
I love the one on the right.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm so glad because this is the one I'm sending to you.
I love it.
It's the only one I did in this paper. But it does come in 4 colors for my boho friends.
Oh, how cute.
And for my more sophisticated friends.
You don't have any sophisticated friends. What are you talking about?
But wait. I did this one. Ready? Look at Darla. Kim, I did this one specifically with you in mind for my vintage friends. And then, of course, it comes also in the green. So it does come in 4 colors. Everything's included that you need to make this, including the rings, which, by the way, ladies, because I know they're a pain in the butt to open and close, I had Hubbard open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close to loosen them up. But you get the whole kit.
She thinks of everything, y'all.
And it's all pre-scored as always and pre-cut and ready to go, and you just have to assemble it. The only piece you have to add if you want to is the eyelets. But I can't include those because I don't know what size eyelet pliers everybody has. So that would be a difficult thing for me to send out. But
do you see that?
Come in.
Kim is saying, save that one for me, please, Els.
But this goes on sale officially tomorrow. I will pre-sale it in the late night movie fix as I always do. And the video for this drops on
Sharon.
It's the video drop. The video drops on Tuesday. So if you get it tomorrow in the pre-sale, it will go in the mail on Friday, and you should have it by Monday, and then the video comes out on Tuesday.
Very
And of course, the
nice.
video is, as always, step by step with all the little breaks in it so you can pause in between the places. And there is a link in the description, as always, telling you where you can go to get the actual cut sheet for it if you want to cut one for yourself. You do not have to buy my kit to make this. I just provide the kit so that it makes it easier for you guys. So
Yes, well,
that,
some of us are lazy and we like that you do it for us.
I know. But I thought this was so cute, you know, because we all get the ATCs, and what do we do with them?
Mm-hmm.
This way you can get, you know, like Esther has made me some beautiful ATCs and sent them to
Oh, I
me.
love Esther's
And so,
ATCs.
so to be able to put them in here and then like go and turn the page and be able to write that, you know, Esther made this for me for the 4th of July swap, you know, on such and such a date, and just what I liked about it, what my impressions were, be able to journal that in here, and then, you know, have that, and because it has the rings, it's expandable.
Mm-hmm.
So everything's included, chipboard and everything, all pre-cut, pre-scored, ready to go as always. The shipping on this one is more expensive because I can't ship this flat because of the rings.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes in the pretty bag that we have, a pretty special bag, which I don't have in here. Oh, yes, I do. So it comes in the special pretty kit bag.
Oh, look at there. Those are pretty.
Yes, I bought special bags for the kids. So that's the kit for September. And for October, I'm actually working on a kids kit for the kids in your life, to put together a kit for kids to keep them busy over the holidays, you know, like while they're waiting for the turkey to finish and so on and so forth. Because, you know, they get restless. So just something fun for the little ones. But I think that's it. I got Thursdays at 3, and tomorrow the kit officially goes on sale, but I'll pre-sale it tonight in the late night lunatics.
Okay.
Anything else?
Well, we will see y'all in about 40
An hour.
minutes.
40
About
minutes?
an hour. Okay.
45 minutes, somewhere around there.
Let's say 11:15 or 9:15 your time. No, it's
Yeah.
going to be on her channel, Donna, on
On my
Bma's
channel.
Crafty Corner.
Yep. And I will put the link up as soon as we say goodbye to you ladies. Kim, don't worry about it, girl. I got you.
She's so scared you're going to sell that to somebody else.
I have
Kim
5
loves her
of them.
roses.
Look. Kim, honey, look. This one's yours. Come here, giant sticker. I'm gonna find me a giant sticker here. Here we go. Put this
Bye,
right on
Shelly.
there.
Bye,
Look.
Kimmy.
Kim. I got you, girl.
Thank you all for coming. Love you all. And I may or may not see y'all over at Elsa's place in about an hour. She's got to eat supper and all that stuff before she comes on again, but
Yes, I have to eat. The
Huh?
Hubbard makes me
What?
do that.
yes, you need to do that. All
All
right,
right,
y'all.
ladies,
Good
we love
night
you.
and sweet dreams.
We appreciate
Love you all.
We know that you have many choices for your Tuesday evenings, and we appreciate that you spend them with us. Are we done?
We are done. We will see
All right.
y'all soon. Love you all.
Night, ladies.
And poof, we're
Night.
gone.
And
Poof,
poof,
we're
poof,
gone.
poof.
Poof,
Dang it. Poof.
poof.